Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see how to manage Azure Active Directory identities. Let me just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. I'm logged on to the portal and we'll navigate to Azure Active Directory. When I go to Active Directory on the Azure Active Directory blade, we'll scroll down to the Manage section and we'll click on User Settings. So you click on Manage and you click on User Settings. And on the Azure Active Directory blade in the Manage section, click Users and then click your user account to display the profile settings. So these are the user settings, right? And you can also manage user feature preview, which is under the Manage User Feature Preview settings. Click on that. Users can preview features for my app. You can select those settings from here. You can go back. You can select the external user settings from here regarding the collaboration of the users. You can check if the guest user access is permitted. You can check the guest invite settings. You can enable the one-time passcode for guest, enable guest self-service sign up, and collaboration restrictions from this portal as well. And when you go on to the users here under manage, and I click on my user account, you will see the settings of this user account. And you can edit those sections as well. Let's say I want to edit one of the options of this user account. I can change the name, I can change the first name, my last name. My source is the Microsoft account with which I enrolled onto the Azure portal. And then you can update the job title as well. Like I would update myself as a cloud architect. Department, I would say cloud. I do not want to block sign in for my user account. I can update the address here. I can update the authentication contact info here as well. And if you want to create, let's click on save here to save my settings. So it has updated my user profile, like I updated that. And cancel this. You go back to user. You can click on new user here. You can create a new user here. Like I'm going to create an example using the options that they have given. I'm going to enter the first name. I'm going to enter the last name. Let it auto generate the password. And then I can add the users while the creation onto the groups as well. I can click on the user button here. I can add it to the Azure AD, DC administrators or IT, or I can create a new group and then select it. I can update the job title as well. Like I can do cloud engineer, department would be cloud. I can click on create here and the user account would be created. And then I can send this information to Chris via email with his credentials. And then he can reset it after the first login. If I want to reset the password for any user, I can click on it. I can click on reset password here. And I can click on this tab and it will reset the password for that user, and I can share that with this user and he can change it after the login works. That's how you do it. And now if you want to create Azure AD groups with assigned and dynamic membership, you can go back. You can click on groups here. You can click on new group here. You can group type security, group. I have security, Microsoft 365. I would go with the security. I can enter the group name here. Cloud infra, group description, team to manage cloud infra. No owner selected, like I can be the owner of this account. I assign myself as the owner. No member selected, I can add Chris to this account. So if I just type in Chris here, Chris Green, I can select it. and then I can click on create. So it is creating the group and adding Chris to it. So now I can assign the permissions on resources for this group, and Chris or anybody else who will be added to this group will have the permissions to do the task. And if you are using, you want to check which license of the Azure Active Directory you are using, you can check that as well. Go out of this and you are in the default directory. And if you would click on the licenses option, here it is. It will take you to the license that you're using. You can click on license features. So I upgraded to the trial version of P2, and that expires after a month. So I am using P2, and the features that are available to me are these for all the federated authentication, user management, group management. I'll try to make the videos on federated authentication as well in future, but as of now, let's focus on these basic topics so that you can grow more and learn the advanced stuff as well. Password protection, multi-factor authentication, I can do it. If you will check the products, and if you want to try or buy any product, just try and buy here. You can select the free trial for enterprise mobility and security E5 license and Azure AD Premium P2. I think I'm using P1 as of now. You can X out of here. You will be taken back to the default directory page. And if you want to create an Azure Active Directory tenant, you can go to your overview here. You can click on create tenant here. Azure Active Directory and select this. You can select on next to configure it. You can add the additional details and then you can create. So you'll have multiple Azure AD tenants under one account. So I hope this was informative for all of you guys. Please stay tuned for the next videos as well. And till next time, have a good day ahead. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.